So in the previous table, you would have seen we had a table of values and we plotted a result. So in this one, we're actually going to complete that table of values and then plot what we get. So what does that mean? That means we're going to use these values here in this equation. So let's do the first one as an example. We're going to do x equals -1. So basically, I'm going to have y equals 3 times, and that's my x value there. So my x value is -1. So let's put 3 times -1. And then it's going to be -4. So 3 times -1 is -3. Then I'm going to go -4. Therefore, my answer is going to be -7. So that's what I do there. If I do this question here, it's going to be y equals 3 times my x value. My x value is 0. And then I'm going to go -4. So that's going to give me 3 times 0 is 0 -4. So the answer is -4. Okay, now next one, it's here, so it's going to be 3y equals 3 times, and our number is 2, and then it's going to be -4. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6, and then -4, so my answer is 2. And then this one here, it's going to be y equals 3 times, and the number I'm picking here is 3, and then I'm going to put -4. So 3 times 3 is 9, -4 is 5. Okay, so I'm going to put 5 in there. So then, as I've seen in a different video, it's fairly easy to go from there. You're going to go -1x, so -1x here, and you're going to go -7. So you're going to come down to about there. That's going to be your first one. So then x equals 0, you're going to get 4. So it's going to be here. Then you're going to go 1, -1. So you're going to be about there. Then you go 2, 2, which is there. Then you're going to go 3, 5, which happens to be about there. And what that would mean is I'm not going to do very good at drawing this straight line. And you would be, it's clearly not a very straight line, but if you had a ruler, it would work much better. So sorry about that. Now, all right, so now we're going to do it all from scratch. We're going to generate the table and then plot the graph. Okay, so I'm going to put some numbers in the table. I'm going to go -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So if I start with this first one here, I'll go y equals 4 times, and remember, anytime I put that there is I'm putting the x. I'm going to put, in this case, -2, and then I'm going to go -2 here. So 4 times -2 is -8, -2, so then that becomes -10. So I'm going to put -10 here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across to, I'm going to plot that already. I'm going to go x is -2, so it's there, and y is -10, or -10. Okay, so that's my first one. So my next one, I'm going to go y equals 4 times -1, -2. And I should have underlined that. That's the one I'm adding in from the table. And so that becomes -4 -2, so it equals -6. So I'm going to get here, I'm going to get x equals -1 or -1, and I'm going to go down to y -6. So there's my point. This one here is y equals 4 times 0 -2. So the answer is going to be -2. So -2 there. So x equals 0. So x equals 0 -2 on the y, so that's my spot there. And the next one would be y equals 4 times 1, and that 1 being from my x in the table, -2, so that's going to be 4 -2, that's going to be equal to 2. So if I go x is 1, I'm going to go up to y is 2, so that's there. Okay, and then my next one here, let's go 4y equals 4 times 2 -3 minus 3. I don't know why I got that, because that's the next one. Number minus 2. So that's going to be 8 minus 2 equals 6. So, oops, that would be 2 there. So the next one would be x. Okay, for some reason I've just realized that this one here is not showing, so that would be there. The next one would be x is 2, and I need to go up to 6. Okay, that's about there. And this last one would be y equals 4 times 3 minus 2. Remember, that's the 3 from the table, and that's going to be equal to 12 minus 2 equals 10. So that means when I've got x equals 3, so up along here, that's where my line would be there. And you might have seen how successful I have been doing straight lines when there's a long line, so it's going to be much the same. Much better if it was a straight, if I had a ruler to do that. But that's how you would do that sort of question.